Welcome to my channel where I show you, I don't want to say the best way because you're going to see me die here and there, but my way of beating this extremely frustrating game. I don't make it a point to play frustrating games, but my friend originally got me into the Dark Souls 2 game, so when Dark Souls 3 came out, I got it with him. We played together. We ran from beginning to end. I even played the DLC, and oh man, this game is frustrating. But in order to save you some frustration, I'm going to give you some pointers and tips through this Let's Play. You'll see how I go through each level, how I build my character, what are the best weapons to use for certain builds, and the cheapest weapons. And with that being said, I'm gonna about to hit this button and a really long and loud intro is gonna play. So you might want to lower the volume.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words.
Life is hard.
The fire fades,
For the second time.
and the lords go without thrones.
He's not one of them.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls,
For the second time.
unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep,
Pain in my neck.
Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers.
Watchers of the Abyss, best show on Netflix.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant.
Pain in my neck.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones.
'Cause they suck.
And the unkindled will rise.
Which is what we are.
Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Which is what we're gonna do. Alright, if you didn't understand that cryptic intro, I guess you can call it an intro. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell that. If not, then whatever. We're gonna switch this to deprived. Now, and this is probably unlikely, but if you're first starting out on Dark Souls 3, if this is like the first time playing the game, then I would definitely say go for one of these classes. I'm going for one of these classes because there's times when I respec my character, which means I get all my points back and then put them into other attributes. Instead of going with the base, because when you respec on the base of your class. And since this has the lowest base, then that means that I can take points from one place and put them to another and have them evenly distributed. There are stuff that you can pick for burial gifts. I'm going to go ahead and explain each one. The life ring is useful because it gives you extra HP, which means you can take an extra hit. Divine blessing heals you. Hidden blessing heals your focus bar, which is what you use for both magic and your weapon art. Black fire bombs are useful. I'm not going to say they're useful against the boss though. This you won't be able to use until you get past the first boss and you infuse this with your weapon in order to have it do fire damage. This personally is my favorite burial gift because you get extra souls, which is a currency in this game. This helps increase your item discovery, which means when you kill something, it will drop something that's more rare than what it usually drops. These are used for invading. Um, I'm pretty sure only people who've actually played this game before would select these as a burial gift. And this is what you use in order to hide. There's also a spell that you can use to do the same thing that you get later on. But I'm going to go ahead and pick this. And just give me a second while I get to my character. Not really going to do a lot. Maybe for a slightly darker color. I'd say that's fine. Facial details, similar face, you can choose different facial structures. Um, they're most likely the same facial structures that the other lineages had, I guess you can call them. That hairstyle, I personally like long hair. I don't know why. Um, that's definitely the best hairstyle I've ever seen. Totally, yeah, definitely. I might go with that one, who knows? No. Nah. Yeah, we'll go with this one. And let's get our guy a nice beard. Something long? No? Maybe a goatee? Yeah, we'll go with that. Actually, I'm just gonna stick with the... I like the ponytail. Make that more darker eyelash color. That really doesn't matter, but whatever. Pupils. I like picking these pupils because then when you change the color, it looks pretty interesting. Cosmetics, tattoos. Alright, that's about it. I'd say that's good enough. Now, because I have basically a fence and whatever stick this guy picked up for attack and defense, I might skip a few enemies. I'm gonna try not to. I definitely want to get through this first area pretty quickly because I'm already 9 minutes in and I barely even played the game. Most people would skip to this, but there are definitely some explanations that you need, especially with the burial gifts. You're playing this game for the first time, you don't know what the burial gifts are. You're probably going to pick one that you're going to have no idea what to do with. So much for not getting hit. There is an item back here, and that's pretty much the only thing we're going to do back here. Now, here there are a couple of ways you can go. Let's get rid of this guy real quick. There's going to be about 3 enemies there. There's 1 enemy over here, so we're gonna start here and then work our way around. Normally you swing faster than they do, so you should be able to hit them before they get to you. Alright, then we're gonna get these guys right here. Now, if you read some of the messages down here, it'll tell you like the basic controls of the game. One of them here says that if you attack from the back, you do something critical attack, and that's basically what this looks like right here. You can also do it from the front if you successfully parry a person. Now I might die here. I'm gonna just let you know because this enemy is pretty difficult in my opinion. Let's remove this and then we're gonna equip this here. No, I don't have anything useful yet. This guy right here is, in my opinion, a little bit tougher than the boss. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? He moved so far, it broke my lock. Okay. If you hit him enough times, you can do... Now this is the critical attack that you can do from the front. Some bigger enemies you'll be able to stagger. Yeah, like I said. Eventually I'll die. I don't know why he's so... I should have expected that, to be honest. He does that move a lot, so... Definitely should have expected that move. I want to try and keep these videos under 20 minutes, but for the first video I might need to go a little bit over. Get him. Here's an opportunity to show you the weapon art. Well, that's not really the weapon art, I lied. That was a heavy attack. This. Nope. 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 That is not how you play, guys. Everything you just saw happen, don't do. Mistakes were made. Feeling the deep regret. I lost those souls. I didn't have that many souls to begin with, but you know, whatever. Normally I don't have too much difficulty with these guys. Well, today I do. Oh, my game definitely froze. It probably recorded that too. We'll get to the archer later. First, I want to get to this guy right here. That move right there buffs your weapon a little bit. And I say a little bit because unless you actually have some points for attributes, it's not really going to do much. Nope, not today. Okay, critical attack. I should try and get that item over there, but I'm gonna try and beat this guy first. He's gonna roll. Gonna do that arm swing thing. When you're fighting this guy, make sure you have enough stamina to dodge. That little green bar, once it goes down, you're not going to be able to do what you want to do. Nope. Alright, one last time and I should be able to kill him. Okay, there we go. There we go. And that item you get, you're not going to be able to use that till later. That little Titanite scale is basically just a little item that you use to upgrade boss weapons and special weapons that you find. Alrighty. Now for Archer Dude. Now at this point the only other tough enemy is going to be the boss. Unless you screw up in this part, and these guys can be pretty tough when they're swinging and you're right in front of them. Rest here, you get a gesture. Okay, now we're gonna run up here first, past this guy. I'm gonna take these guys out for now, but I'm not gonna go down here, and I'll show you why in a second. Nobody dropped anything, okay. So we're gonna run and then jump. If you read the messages, you should be able to figure out how to do that. And then when you're falling, you can do an attack while you're falling. Little plunge attack, and then we're gonna take this guy out here. Then we're gonna jump down here. Now normally you would run down here and run to the boss, but there are some extra items around here that you miss if you do that. Got him, and I fell off. Alright, 4,000 souls, that's awesome. Definitely need to get those souls back. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna die a lot in this game. Should just say that now. I'm gonna skip these guys for now. I'll get to them later. Oh, that's nice. My souls are right there. Now, I'm gonna jump back down there because there is an item that I need to get there. It's not too important, but it's pretty useful to have, in my opinion. Oh, I missed both of them. Oh, and this guy can heal. I forgot that. Alrighty, that wasn't too difficult. A lot of mistakes were made there. Alright, and then that's about it. The other enemies you can kill, you might not get too many souls for that, but... And then there's one more enemy. Alright, I definitely missed that. I'm gonna go ahead and say now that I don't think I need to rest in order to take on this boss, but I might eat those words later. We are going to find out. Can I beat this boss in 2 minutes? Let's see. Alright, as soon as you pull it out, just start hitting them. You do some damage. Make sure you have enough to dodge, because he does swing a lot. And his swings have some pretty far reaches. Stay behind him, and you should be able to get a few hits in here or there. 1 hit, 2 hits while he's down, some critical damage. Okay. Now, if you dodge before he starts to swing, he might still hit you. Move. Okay. 2. What is he gonna do? Alright. Yeah, I kind of figured he was gonna try and reach for me. That mouth and his helper kind of move at the same time. No, not getting me today. Nope. 2 more hits, 1 more hit, and we're good. Alright. So I only really needed 1 of the Estus. Not too bad. That crystal lizard definitely gave me more of a challenge. And then, now we get to this little area. Now, there isn't really too many enemies. There's nothing too difficult here. You are going to see a guy with a katana and some rags. Him, you're going to want to come back to. And I will show you how. Let's go down here first. Now, if you do a kick move, you should be able to get past the shield. Sometimes I will be attempting the kick move, And as soon as I attempt it, they lower the shield and poke me with the spear. That gets pretty annoying. Okay. Now we're just gonna deal with a few more enemies. Oh, yep. Tons of mistakes were made there. Tons of mistakes. I want to get him first, but this guy's definitely gonna try something. So what happened there was I hit him enough times to where his stamina lowered. Enemies do have stamina. I swear their stamina is like twice the size of yours, but I guess I got through his. That guy right there, just leave him alone for now. You'll see me fight him in another video, and you'll see why I say wait. Um, there is an item over here that you do want to get. And then you jump down here. There is another item, and there is an enemy, which on my list of most enemies, I say is the top most annoying enemy in the world. A few of those dogs, if you take them all at the same time, trust me, it's one will attack you while the other one's running around you, trying to hit you. Alright, so this is Firelink Shrine. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, and in a separate video, I'm going to go ahead and talk to all the NPCs and get to the first area. Talking to the NPCs may take a while because these people are pretty long-winded, and most of the stuff they say definitely doesn't make sense. But anyways, with that being said, if I gave you useful information, if you find my, I guess you could call this a guide, helpful, go ahead, like, subscribe, and I should be uploading every day now that I got everything situated, because before I was uploading videos, the audio was off. One video didn't even record the video game audio, and you just heard me talking. That was pretty annoying. But hopefully those issues are gone, and they should be because I'm using a completely different software. All right, I'll catch you guys later.